What's going on, guys? Got my mock draft here for 2021. Forgive me if I pronounce any of these names wrong. But without further ado, let's get started. You got Jacksonville, number 1, on the clock. Their needs: quarterback, offensive tackle, and cornerback. Obviously, I got them taken. I think everyone's got them taken. Trevor Lawrence, quarterback. Here we go. Moving on. Jets, number 2, quarterback, wide receiver, cornerback. Now they got the guy from the 49ers. I forget his name, but he's a defensive coordinator, defensive guy. This is going to surprise some people. I got them taking Patrick Surtain, the second cornerback. So moving on. Miami. We got Miami. Got the Houston Texans pick right here. Their needs: wide receiver, running back, linebacker. I got them taking Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase right here. Wide receiver, Jamar Chase. That'll give them probably the best wide receiver in the draft class. And give Tua some weapons if they don't get, your boy Deshaun Watson. But no trades in this mock draft. Then moving on, we got Atlanta. Atlanta's going to need a quarterback, an edge, and a linebacker. I got them taking Justin Fields. They're getting arguably the second best quarterback, aging Matt Ryan, who's probably not going to be there in the beginning of the season. Start off fresh. I think they're good quarterback here. So Justin Fields. Moving on, number 5, Cincinnati Bengals. Here we go. Wide receiver and offensive tackle. You got Joe Burrow, got banged up. Let's get him some help. Let's protect this guy. This kid is the real deal. They got Penny Sewell, offensive tackle, the best offensive lineman in the draft by all experts. All right, let's shore up that offensive line, keep them safe. They got a good running back too. Joe Mixon's no joke. All right, Eagles, number 6. Eagles need wide receiver, cornerback, linebacker, quarterback. Eagles need everything. Everything the Eagles need. But I got them taking Devontae Smith, wide receiver. They get themselves a wide receiver. They've taken a wide receiver a couple times in a row here in the first round, but I think they're going to go wide receiver here. Moving on, Detroit. Detroit Lions just traded Matthew Stafford away to the Rams, and they got back Jared Goff. I think they're going to go defense. I think they're going to try to build up this defense. They're going to take Farley, cornerback Farley. Moving on, number 8, the Panthers, the Carolina Panthers. Teddy Bridgewater, they need a quarterback, linebacker, cornerback. I think Teddy Bridgewater's time, we all know, stopgap quarterback, not bad for 1 or 2 seasons. Then he'll get another chance here in Carolina, but they're going to go quarterback as well. Trey Lance goes to Carolina. The Denver Broncos, edge rusher, cornerback, linebacker. Then they're going to take Quiddy Page, D-line. Denver with Fangio, he loves defense. Then they're going to go D-line right there. They're going to lose a linebacker too. I think they're going to lose what's his name? I forget the guy's name, but they're gonna go defense. They like their defense down there. All right, Dallas. We got O tackle, cornerback, D-line. Where do they go? I think they take Rashad Shutter, offensive lineman. Build up the offensive line. You still got Zach Martin. Zach Martin on the offensive line. You still got Trayson Smith. They lost their Fredericks, their center, so I think they go another offensive lineman. Dallas always has a good line. So here we go. New York Giants, baby. Here we go. Edge, linebacker, wide receiver, corner. I think they go Jalen Waddle, wide receiver. Give Daniel Jones the next weapon. Let him know if he's the guy or not. Give him all the weapons he can to succeed. So I think they go wide receiver here. If anybody knows, watching my previous videos, I'm not too crazy about wide receiver here. I'd rather sign a big name wide receiver, free agent, and then probably address something else. Maybe defense, maybe a tight end. I don't know. But I think they're gonna go wide receiver here. Wide receiver. San Francisco need cornerback, offensive tackle, offensive lineman. So I think they'll take Christian DeGrod, offensive lineman. Give whoever their quarterback is, a.k.a. Matt Ryan. You heard it here first. Matt Ryan linking up with Shanahan again. Giving them another offensive lineman, protect them. L.A. Chargers. Offensive tackle, cornerback, and edge. But this pick, they're not going to go with any of those needs. I think they're going to take the best player available, and that's going to be Kyle Pitts, tight end. Hunter Henry is a free agent. And if you know LA Chargers football or San Diego Chargers football, they've always had good tight ends. You look at Antonio Gates, Hunter Henry, and Kyle Pitts is going to be the next, they hope, Antonio Gates. Moving on, Minnesota. Offensive line, D-line, and safety help. I think they come out, they're going to take Elijah Vera Tucker, offensive lineman. You got to find out about Kirk Cousins. We got to keep him healthy. See what he's got. I think Kirk Cousins sucks, but yeah, they paid him a lot of money, so he's the guy. New England, tight end, wide receiver, D-line, quarterback. Didn't they get their guy, or they hope to be the guy? I don't really know this guy too well, but Mac Jones. I got him taking Mac Jones here. Quarterback, New England gets their guy, kind of a first-round pick. I still think they signed a veteran here. Maybe Jimmy G. Coming back home a year or two, but they're going to have their guy waiting in Mac Jones. Moving on, Arizona, cornerback, running back, edge. I think they're going to go defense. They already signed Hopkins last year. They got a young quarterback. I can see them going offensive line here too, but I think this player is going to be the best player available in Parsons, linebacker, Penn State, Chandler Parsons. Or not Mitchell Parsons, not Chandler Parsons, I think in the NBA. Yeah, so they go linebacker, they adjust the need here, and they probably get the best player available. Arizona, linebacker. Las Vegas Raiders, edge, offensive line, and linebacker. I think they're going to go Christian Burmore. D lineman. They get another D lineman. I think John Gruden likes his D lineman. I think if they don't trade out of this, they're going to try to get a quarterback also. It depends what New England does, because I can see Mac Jones falling here too. But I can see them getting a D lineman. Las Vegas Raiders. Miami with their 18th overall pick and their second pick in the first round. Gregory Rosen, linebacker. That'll address another need for them. They got their linebacker and they got their wide receiver. Their number one need left is running back. Assuming Tua is the guy, which I think Miami believes he's the guy. I haven't seen enough of him, but a lot of people in Miami are sold on him. So Tua gets another defensive player here, and he gets a wide receiver in the first round. And you got the Washington football team. I don't know. They probably might change their name at the end of this video or the end of this year. So we'll just call them Washington. Quarterback, offensive tackle, wide receiver. They're going to go Alex Leatherwood, offensive tackle. You guys ever heard of the Hogs? Washington likes their offensive linemen. So I think they're going to go tackle right here. I also think they're going to get a free agent quarterback somewhere in there. I don't know what. I think they'll get a veteran quarterback somewhere around here. They'll get a veteran quarterback, that's for sure. Possibly Matt Ryan, who I linked to the 49ers, but there's just some more out there that they gotta think. They gotta test the waters. Oh, maybe Cam Newton with Rivera. Let's see. Chicago with the 20th pick. Quarterback, offensive lineman, wide receiver they need. They got Allen Robinson in free agency. He's probably going to be gone this year. I don't think the Bears are going to keep him. I think they're going to go out and get his replacement. Rashad Bateman. They got their wide receiver here, and they hope that he replaces Robinson. And you got the Colts. Colts made it to the wild card game. Philip Rivers retired, so they're going to need a quarterback. They're also going to need a corner, a wide receiver. So I think T.Y. Hilton's getting up there in age. They're gonna want to replace him. And the person I have them taken, the Colts, is Kadarius Toney, wide receiver. I think with another wide receiver, also another team that's going to need a veteran quarterback. There's going to be a lot of movement for quarterbacks. I'm going to do another video about that. There's going to be a lot of movement for that. Tennessee, edge, D-line, wide receiver with the 22nd pick. Tennessee Titans take Terrence Marshall, wide receiver. I think they're going to lose I think A.J. Brown is a free agent. They're going to lose him. They're going to lose Clowney, or not Clowney. Their other wide receiver too. They're going to lose him. So I think they're going to want to get some wide receiver depth. The Jets with their second first round pick, number 23. Pair up a guy with their D line already, Jalen Phillips, D line. So you put him on the D line next to not Quentin Nelson, the guard. What the heck's his name? Oh man, I forget his name. But they got a Quinn Williams. Yeah, they got a D lineman there. They took last year pretty high. So I think the Jets always had a good defensive line. You look at Wilkerson, you look at Sheldon Richardson, you look at Leonard Williams, my boy Leo, shout out. Yeah. So you look at them, they always had good defensive linemen. I think they could take another defensive lineman here, and they start building their defense again. I think Jets are going to go hard defense this year. They're going to really find out what this kid's made out of the quarterback. Another one, I can't think of the name. Pittsburgh. Here we go. Offensive tackle, cornerback, running back. I got them taking linebacker. Sam Darnold's his name, by the way. My bad. Okay, Pittsburgh. Offensive lineman, cornerback, running back. I got them taking Asir Al-Jular, linebacker. Pittsburgh always loves their linebackers. They always go defense. They're going to try to push this one more time with Ben. Let's see what happens, man. They're going to go defense, TJ Watt. I think they might get J.J. Watt too, and add another linebacker. They're also going to lose a linebacker in free agency, probably Bud Dupree, who got hurt. He's a free agent this year, so they're probably going to lose him. Add this guy, plug and play. Yeah, linebacker to Pittsburgh. Jacksonville Jaguars with their second pick in the first round. I got them taking Trevor Jenkins. Moving on, 26, the Browns, edge, cornerback, D-line. I think the Browns take Zalvin Collins, linebacker. That'll secure their linebacking core, give them another guy. I think they're a room with B.J. Goodson, a linebacker. I know from firsthand, B.J. Goodson is not the answer. He's not the answer at linebacker. Being a Giants fan, Giants drafted him. All right, here we go with the Ravens with the 27th pick. Edge, tight end, offensive lineman, wide receiver. I got them taking another Jackson in town. Jackson Carman, offensive lineman. They got a good offense. They got good tackles right now. Then they take another offensive lineman. They give Lamar Jackson the most protection they can give him. And I can see him going wide receiver here, but I don't see a wide receiver that's worth reaching for unless one falls to them. But I can see him going offense, get the offensive line intact. Saints at the number 28 pick. Quarterback and linebacker, I got them taking Carlos Bashan. Linebacker, give him another linebacker here. Packers, cornerback, wide receiver, offensive tackle. Watt Davis, offensive lineman. Give him another offensive lineman to play with. Another guy that they can move around, give Aaron Rodgers more protection. He's getting older. Obviously, he can still play, protect the guy, give him some weapons, and Packers will be right back at it. Buffalo, corners, linebacker, offensive tackle. Buffalo takes linebacker, Jamar. Come on. Linebacker. Building that Buffalo defense. That Buffalo defense was good this year. I think they can get better. They got Diggs last year. They gave Josh Allen some help. And I think they addressed the defensive side of the ball. Tampa Bay or KC, depending on where I watch this video. But I'll just go Tampa Bay here. I think Tampa Bay is going to win the Super Bowl, but I'll go Tampa Bay here. Edge, D-line, wide receiver. I got them taking Walker Little, offensive lineman. Give Tom Brady one more chance at one more run. Protect the guy. He can't move. Protect them. They 100% go offensive lineman here. You already got Wills or worst. And, you protect them. You got your tackles. Boom. Protect the guy. KC. Wide receiver, offensive line, linebacker. Now, I think they're going to go they're going to give the Honey Badger some help here and take a flyer in the last pick, or they'll either be the last pick or the second last pick. They'll take Javon Holland, safety. And that'll give Tyrann Mathieu some help back there, and they could use that also as a need. And there you have it. There's my mock draft, guys. Thank you. Thank you again. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you don't like it. Peace. Let's go Big Blue.